चलो, so students, good morning. Today we are going to start with the new topic, statement and proof of factor theorem. ठीक है, पेपर में क्वेश्चन इस तरह से आता है, state and prove factor theorem. ठीक है, now what do you mean by factor theorem? Obviously it is based on factors, है ना. Theorem which is based on the concept of factor is known as factor theorem. Now what is the statement of factor theorem? देखिए जरा, what is written over here? Let px be a polynomial of degree greater than or equal to 1. Px is a polynomial whose minimum degree is 1 and it can be more than 1, and a be any real number such that pa is given equal to 0. pa is what? Pa is actually remainder. अगर remainder theorem के statement में हम जाएं तो what was p over there? Remainder. So it is over here, it is written that such that remainder is equal to 0, then it is saying, then prove that x minus a is a factor of px. Then prove that x minus a is a factor of px. This is the first part of the theorem. In first part, what is given? Pa is given equal to 0, means remainder is given equal to 0. Then we will prove x minus a is a factor of px. Now next part is converse. Converse means just opposite, reverse. ठीक है, अब देखो, in converse what it is given? If x minus a is a factor of px, then prove that pa is equal to 0. So it is saying that if x minus a is a factor of px, then over here we will prove pa is equal to 0. तो देखो, इस थ्योरम में एक्चुअली हमें क्या करना है? दो प्रूफ करने हैं. पहला प्रूफ क्या है? When remainder is given equal to 0, then we will prove x minus a is a factor of px. This is the first one. Then what is converse? In converse, what is given? X minus a is a factor of px. Then we will prove pa is equal to 0. ठीक है, तो चलो वन बाय वन हम इसको स्टार्ट करते हैं प्रूफ. सो फर्स्ट आई एम राइटिंग प्रूफ ओवर हियर. मैंने लिख दिया प्रूफ. ओके, प्रूफ. फर्स्ट थिंग, ये सबसे पहले तो देखो, ये जो फर्स्ट लाइन है ना, इसको फर्स्ट लाइन और जो सेकंड लाइन का ये हाफ पोर्शन, इसको हम कॉपी करते हैं. फर्स्ट आई एम राइटिंग लेट px be any polynomial. Let px be any polynomial of degree greater than or equal to 1 Okay, then it is saying and a be any real number, and a be any real number. ठीक है, such that pa is given equal to 0, such that pa is given equal to how much? 0. Then we will prove, then we will prove x minus a is a factor. Then we will prove x minus a is a factor of px. ठीक है, so over here in the first statement, what is given? pa is given equal to 0. Then we will prove x minus a is a factor of px. What is pa? Pa is actually remainder. It is saying remainder is given equal to 0. ठीक है बेटा, तो देखो अब हम लोग करते हैं इसको. तो सबसे पहले देखो, because it is again based on division, and in this statement nothing is said about quotient. तो सबसे पहले हम quotient consider करते हैं यहाँ पर. So we will write over here, let qx be the quotient. Let qx be the quotient when px is divided by x minus a. When px is divided by x minus a. ठीक है, तो हमने यहाँ पर क्वोशंट के बारे में बात कर ली। अब देखो, नाउ वी विल गो बैक टू रिमाइंडर थ्योरम। ठीक है, अब आप यहाँ हम लिखते हैं बाय रिमाइंडर थ्योरम, बाय बाय रिमाइंडर थ्योरम, बाय रिमाइंडर थ्योरम, px when divided, px when divided by x minus a gives remainder pa. Yes or no? This is correct na? Px when divided by x minus a gives remainder pa. ठीक है, अब देखो, अब हम यहाँ डिवीजन एल्गोरिथम लिख रहे हैं। पहले हल्का सा मैं इसको स्क्रॉल कर देता हूँ। ओके, नाउ व्हाट आई एम राइटिंग इज, we know very well that dividend is equal to divisor into quotient plus remainder. Dividend is equal to divisor into quotient plus remainder. Okay. Now see. Now tell me what is dividend, what is divisor, what is quotient, what is remainder. चलो बताओ मुझे. I'm waiting है ना. बताओ चलो. What is dividend? बच्चा लोग, what is divisor, what is quotient and what is remainder? Okay. Px is dividend. Okay. So I'm writing dividend equal to Px. Correct. Px is dividend. What is divisor? What is divisor over here? X minus a. Divisor is x minus a, correct? So divisor is x minus a. What is quotient? What is quotient over here? Qx, correct. Quotient is Qx, very good. And according to remainder theorem, what is remainder? By remainder theorem, what is remainder? No, by remainder theorem. See, I have statement is written on the screen itself. By remainder theorem, Px went, correct, Pa. P, okay. Now, so right now we have written Px is equal to x minus a into Qx plus Pa. Now over here, see in this statement, what is given? What is written over here? Pa is equal to 0. Remainder is equal to how much? 0. So in this equation, we will replace Pa by 0. X minus a into Qx plus, and Pa is given equal to 0. So write 0 over here and give the reason. Since in the theorem itself, it was given that remainder was equal to 0, correct? Now, if in a division remainder is coming 0, then what can you say about then what is the relationship between x minus a and px? If in a division remainder is coming 0, so what is the relationship between x minus a and px? What can you say? X minus a is a factor and px is dividend. So what we can say? Factor. Very good. So over here now we can easily write that this implies x minus a is a factor of px. Okay. So right now we have completed the first part. What was the first part? In first part, beta, it was given that Pa is equal to 0. Then what we have proved, x minus a is a factor of px. Okay. Now we will start with the converse. Okay. So now give the heading converse. Converse. Converse means just opposite. So I'm writing converse over here. Converse. Converse. just a minute. Now I'm writing converse over here. Converse. Converse. Okay. Now in converse, converse means opposite. Yes or no? Converse means opposite. So what is given in converse? Now in this time, in converse it is given that suppose x minus a is a factor of px. x minus a is a factor of px. देखो बेटा, जो फर्स्ट में तुमने प्रूफ किया है ना, अब वो कन्वर्स में क्या है, गिवन है, और जो फर्स्ट में यहाँ पे गिवन था पी इज इक्वल टू 0, वो हम यहाँ प्रूफ करेंगे. नाउ आई विल राइट then we will prove then we will prove that we will prove that PA is equal to 0. Okay, then we will prove that PA is equal to 0. तो चलो फिर करते हैं इसको. ठीक है, हाँ बहुत अच्छे. तो चलो अब मैं हल्का सा स्क्रॉल कर देता हूँ इसको, नहीं तो फिर, है ना. ओके, so let's start with the proof of the second part. So now it is given that x minus a is a factor of px. Just tell me, इधर यहाँ से बताओ एक तरफ, if x minus a is a factor of px, then what will be the remainder? Can you tell me, if x minus a is a factor of px, then what will be the remainder? 0. Very good. 0. बिल्कुल सही है. So first I'm writing this statement. Since x minus a is a factor of px, then remainder is 0. Okay. Now suppose if we are not dividing it by this method, suppose we are using the method of remainder theorem. By remainder theorem, just tell me, by remainder theorem, when px is divided by x minus a, then what will be the remainder? Suppose we are not dividing by this method, by division, we are dividing this by remainder theorem. So what will be the remainder? By remainder theorem, px when divided by x minus a, what will be the remainder? By remainder theorem, 0. What was the statement of remainder theorem? px when divided by x minus a, देखो यहाँ लिखा हुआ है ना, ये देखो, what is written? By remainder theorem, px when divided by x minus a gives remainder pa, है ना. This was I'm asking, है ना. So write down now, but write down, but by remainder theorem, but by remainder theorem, px, but by remainder theorem, px when divided by x minus a gives remainder pa, gives remainder p, gives remainder pa. Okay beta, but by remainder theorem, px when divided by x minus a gives remainder pa. तो जरा अब यहाँ पर देखो, फिर से जरा इसको देखते हैं इस तरह से कुछ. Suppose this is your px and this is your divisor. When px is divided by x minus a, by remainder theorem, it gives remainder equal to pa. Yes or no? Correct. अब एक चीज को ध्यान से देखो यहाँ पर. See, dividend over here is same. ठीक है. Divisor over here is also same in both the cases. This means that the remainders will also be same. Yes or no? Remainders will also be same. So from here you can write this implies PA is equal to 0. Okay. So in this manner, right now we have proved the statement and proof of factor theorem. Okay, beta. So now we will start with the question number 3 of exercise 2.3. नए पेज से स्टार्ट कर रहे हैं बेटा ना, इसमें ज़्यादा जगह बची नहीं है. It's better we start from the new page. ठीक है. So exercise 2.3 question number 3 I'm writing. Exercise 2.3. Okay. Question number 3. इसको थोड़ा सा लाइट कर देते हैं, बहुत ज्यादा ये डार्क है. Okay. So now question number 3 is check whether x7 plus 3x, check whether 7 plus 3x is a factor of 3x cube plus 7x plus 7x. So this is the question over here. I'm writing solution. Okay. See what I've told you, that whether a question is based on remainder theorem or factor theorem, the first necessary thing that we have to do is to equate divisor equal to 0. ठीक है. सबसे पहले हम लोग क्या करेंगे, whatever divisor has been given over here, first equate that equal to 0. तो सबसे पहले देखो हम डिविडेंड और डिवाइजर को पहले हम मेंशन कर देते हैं. What is dividend over here? Dividend is px, which is equal to 3x cube plus 7x. Okay. And what is divisor? Suppose divisor I am representing by gx, and that is equal to 7 plus 3x. Correct. Now method is same. देखो what you will do, first you will write put 7 plus 3x equal to 0. Put 7 plus 3x equal to 0. So this implies 3x is equal to 0. This 7 from left hand side is transferred towards right hand side. It will become minus 7. So this implies 3x is equal to minus 7. This implies x is equal to minus 7 upon 3. Okay. So right now what we have done, we have calculated the value of x, which is equal to minus 7 upon 3. Now what we are going to do next, in the next step, I'm going to replace x by minus 7 upon 3 in px. So देखो, first what I'm doing, I'm replacing x by minus 7 upon 3 in px. So this is equal to 3 into, in place of x I'm writing minus 7 upon 3 whole power 3 plus, then I'm writing 7 into, in place of x again I'm writing minus 7 upon 3. Okay. Now we will solve this. So this is equal to 3 minus 7 whole power 3. This is equal to how much? Batao zara. Minus 7 whole power 3. This will give you how much? Minus 343. Okay, very good. So I'm writing minus 343. And 3 power 3 will give us how much? 27. So I'm writing 27 over here. Then positive into negative. This is negative. 7 sevens are 49 upon 3. Correct. Now solve it. 3 ones are 3 nines are. So this is equal to minus 343 upon 9 minus 49 upon 3. Correct. ये हो गया. Now after this, LCM will be how much? LCM will be 9. ठीक है, so I am writing minus 343 and minus, then I'm writing minus 49 into 3, minus 49 and 3 3s are 9, so 49 into 3, 49 into 3, 49 into 3, correct है ना? Now this will give us, this is equal to minus 343, then 49 threes, I think it is 147 upon 9. Now sign are same, so they will add. So see 343 and 147. This is going to give you how much? This is 10, this is 9, and this is 4. So minus 490 upon 9. Correct? Now what I have told you in factor theorem. In factor theorem, ठीक है, ये जो यहाँ पे ये रिमाइंडर है, ये 0 आना चाहिए. क्या आना चाहिए? This should be equal to 0. तो क्या यहाँ पे ये 0 आ रहा है? Is it coming 0? Minus 490 upon 9 will give you 0. Yes or no? बताओ जरा. पहली बात तो नेगेटिव साइन लगाया तो कभी 0 तो हो ही नहीं सकता, है ना? So you will write this is not equal to 0, है ना? You will write this is which is not equal to 0. ठीक है? So you will write answer finally. You will write therefore you will write 7 plus 3x. 7 plus 3x is not a factor of, is not a factor of 3x cube plus 7x. 3x cube plus 7x. Okay. So this question was based on factor theorem. ठीक है, बस what is the major difference between remainder and factor theorem? In remainder theorem, remainder जो भी आए सॉल्व करने के बाद वो हमें मैटर नहीं करता, पर फैक्टर थ्योरम में रिमाइंडर 0 आएगा तभी वो फैक्टर होगा. अगर रिमाइंडर 0 नहीं आ रहा है तो फैक्टर नहीं होगा. Just tell me you have understood this question, yes or no? इजी ना. बस ओनली डिफरेंस क्या है, बस चेक करना है कि लास्ट में 0 आ रहा है कि नहीं. दैट्स इट. If it is coming 0, then it is a factor. Otherwise, it is not a factor. Okay. So can we start the next exercise? So now we are going to start exercise 2.4, which is completely based on application of factor theorem. So give the heading below exercise 2.4. Okay. So next exercise is exercise 2.4. Okay. Exercise 2.4. Question number 1. Question number 1 is determine which of the following polynomial has x plus 1 a factor. Determine, I'm writing the question, determine which of the following, which of the following, which of the following polynomials, which of the following polynomials has x plus 1 a factor, a factor. Okay, so this is the question. Now what is the first dividend over here? The first one is x cube plus x square, x cube plus x square plus x plus 1. So first I'm writing solution over here. Now what is dividend over here? Dividend is equal to px. So px is given x cube plus x square plus x plus 1. And what is divisor over here? Divisor is beta x plus 1. So write gx is given equal to x plus 1. Okay. Now there is a question for you. What is the first step that you will take over here? what you will do first over here, बताओ जरा. हाँ, very good. First you will equate divisor equal to 0. So write down, put x plus 1 equal to 0. This implies x is equal to minus 1. Correct? Now in px we are going to replace x by minus 1. In px we are going to replace x by minus 1. So I'm writing over here p, in place of x I am writing minus 1. This is equal to minus 1 whole cube plus minus 1 whole square plus minus 1 plus 1. Correct? Now minus 1 whole cube, this will be minus 1, then positive sign, and minus 1 whole square will be what? Plus 1. Then positive into negative is negative, and plus 1. So what I'm getting over here, minus 1 plus 1, this will be 0. Minus 1 plus 1, this will be 0. So over here, remainder is coming how much? 0. Remainder is coming 0. So by factor theorem, if PA is equal to 0, then what you can say? Then you can say that x minus a is a factor of px. So over here you will write, therefore you will write x plus 1 is a factor of x cube plus x square plus x plus 1. Okay,